Okay, so Miss Dia, we are from the group for WS Hotplate, and we're gonna present to you our findings in this audit. So let's first introduce ourselves. So here we have.
Okay, so I'm Muhammad Rayhan Nugraha.
And my name is Muhammad Fikri Faiz.
My name is Muhammad Izzan Athaya.
My name is Achmad, Roufanshyah.
And my name is Putra, Perwira.
So WS Hotplate is established in 2022 by Mr. Rio. WS Hotplate emerged from the need for an additional income source during the COVID-19 pandemic. It started as a small cafe offering warm, affordable food with consistent taste. The business relies on food quality, home-style flavors, and appetizing presentation. Rather than aggressive marketing, word-of-mouth promotion has been highly effective.
Next the method of audit. So this method we approach and ask the owner in order to get to know them better. And the second is understanding the MSME's internal conditions in the past and present, and surveying and reviewing the MSMEs during operational hours. And the last is acknowledging the issues found and finding the solutions.
Moving on the timeline, so it took us 1 month to do the audit of WS Hotplate. So in the first week, we did survey and problem identification. Moving to the second week, we did the preparation of questions, and we conduct to interview the owner. And the third week, we did the solution development, we did the discussion and etc. and stuff. And the fourth week, we did the reporting and finalization. And here we are, we report and do the presentation.
So what past issues have we found during this auditing process? We found that there are 3 issues regarding sanitation, service, and food quality. With sanitation, the floor, it's a brick floor essentially, and the cleanliness of it is highly debated, especially since there are sometimes like cigarette butts or like wrappings from like previous customers. And then despite being closed in the afternoon, I don't think they really clean up that much because stains can still be found on the tables below the glass top. And then this is more common during rainy seasons. So like pests like cockroaches, mosquitoes, ants, and rarely rats could be seen running around and disturbing the peace. So there are also, this is from just one instance from Putra here, but like ants was also found like floating inside the Ocha machine, right? Yeah, and then that got onto the drinks. And then a majority of the sanitation issues come from rats and insects. Service, the employees have their own level of authority. However, any issues or problems should be reported to Mr. Rio. Mr. Rio takes in the boarding house caretakers and employs them for WS Hotplate. This results in them not having as much culinary expertise. The peak hours for WS Hotplate could be somewhat unpredictable, especially during odd semesters, which could lower the quality and expectations for the cooks. The server and cashier can at times also feel emotionless, which can make the feeling of ordering sort of like unnerving and very awkward. And the speed at which food is being cooked and served can vary differently, where even like a simple Indomie could take like 20 minutes, but somehow steak could take like only 10, which is insane. Food quality, most of the employees only know low-level cooking, where only Mr. Rio will cook the high-level stuff like the steaks. The quality of the ingredients can also vary. One day the rice will be nice and fluffy, but then some days the rice is like hard for some reason. And initially the menu at WS Hotplate changes every month, but this resulted in inconsistent food quality.
So the next is our audit focus is we focusing on the communication of the MSMEs as well as their operating standards, where we look at the leadership of the workplace in order to understand both verbally and non-verbally about their services and communication.
So this is our SWOT analysis. Starting at the strengths, they offers a large and filling meals, but at a reasonable price, so that people feel fulfilled when they got there. And they also have free drinking water, and you can also have free refill there. For weakness, the thing with WS Hotplate is that there is a lack of cooking skill, so not every employees have the same cooking skill, and this can lead to inconsistent taste and also special dishes needing the owner to step in and made it himself instead of the employees. And the opportunity we found is that the location of WS Hotplate is very strategic, because there are many residents, there are many people walking, driving bikes, going around the roads, and that it is also near the campus, which can attract many customers from the students and even the lecturers. And then finally the threat is that WS Hotplate, despite in this time and year, they don't have online orders such as GoFood or Grab, which means that despite the chances of them can get the awareness from this online order, Mr. Rio himself thought that he didn't want.
Yeah, he'd much rather prefer word of mouth.
Word of mouth, so he wants to keep the place hidden.
So what results can we find? So the results from this audit is that WS Hotplate, we identified 3 factors affecting customers' experience and operational effectiveness: sanitation, food and quality, and service communications. These issues are closely linked to the broader challenges in human resources, especially with their management, the internal communication, and the absence of standard operating procedures. Mind you, every issues and problems regarding anything must go straight back to Mas Rio. The employees have some level of authority themselves, but all of them just go straight to one person. And strengthening standard operation procedures, providing regular training, and structured task divisions are essential steps to improve these issues and improve customer satisfaction and sustain quality. Furthermore, Mr. Rio is currently found speaking with the workers frequently, which means that he is now focusing on checking the workers' performance. Moreover, this is less so about the audit itself, but because of our audit, actually, there are improvements made. One of them is that we asked during the interview about seasonal menus. He said that he tried, but obviously that's going to be too hard. Yeah. But now, because we asked that question for our audit, now there is this package for ayam goreng jumbo, which you can get a free ocha as well as its refill. This is a very large amount. These two tried it once, and all of these for 20K as well. And along that,
they also changed the opening hours.
Yeah, they also changed the opening hours too to make it more predictable. And they also, regarding employees, they added one more employee. So from 2 employees, from 2 trucks to 3.
So for our recommendation from our audit, at first we want to recommend additional trainings to their employees in order to increase the cooking skills, so that when there is a special dish or an advanced meals that needing extra skills to make, they don't need the owner, which is Mr. Rio, to step down and help them and do everything for them. And then second, we also suggest hiring pest control service once a month in order to have an effective and long-lasting effect in the pest region, instead of just utilizing repellent, and probably also utilize more traps and poisons in order to reduce the occurrence of the pests.
So that is from our group, from WS Hotplate. Thank you for your attention, Miss, and thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.